joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. So the New York Yankees have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for this. Okay, all set to go. Down the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And this one is off and running. Out to short, Peraza. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien.
Edouard Julien.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Julien measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. Home run number 10 on the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Center field. Judge has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Here's Byron Buxton. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Right through there for a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Emmanuel.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And that's in for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Going to count 1 and 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. got him swinging. Nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, there's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Gordon. That's in there, and it's 0-1. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Stephen Kwan. The Yanks leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Muncy tosses to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Singled and scored his first time. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Into center and a base hit. Around 3rd. Fires it to the plate. He'll score, and it's a 1-run game.
He was all over that one. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That one hooked foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left side. Verdugo ranging after it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across. Back in the Bronx, stepping in, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one hit to right. Springer drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?"
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Here comes Buxton flying around third. The relay not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's going to be Nick Gordon. That one's in there. Strike one. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Verdugo gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 6-5. Stephen Kwan, the next Twin up to hit.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. A couple of runs on. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Edouard Julien. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo makes the grab, one down. Here's Royce Lewis. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And here it comes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Righty delivers. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 2. Up the middle. Oh, a great grab on the dive from his backside. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Now here is Ryan Jeffers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. In the air, right side. Springer makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Minnesota. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Here comes a pitch. Right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, here in the third and final game of the series. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Emmanuel Rodriguez now at the plate. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Suzuki, the base runner at first with 1 out. Left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases.
Victor Gonzalez, the new pitcher, the lefty.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
For the victorious win, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors, they left.